Okay, you are on YouTube, right? Everybody received it. Okay, you are on YouTube right now. Okay, people from YouTube, welcome aboard. Welcome, Lucas and Ricardo. Here's Talk and Talk. This is more 8 a.m. immersion in English. Today we're gonna talking about desires. And I'm Rosalia. I'm one of the hosts here in Talk and Talk. And today we guide this conversation here. For people from YouTube, I will explain a little bit how Talk and Talk works. Talk and Talk is a language platform. Here you can use this platform to practice your conversation. Here we can practice some languages like English, Spanish, French, Italian, and another languages are coming. And here you can be free to commit mistake. Don't be afraid about to talking the wrong way, because everybody have some opinion. Don't worry about your opinion. Only to you use this platform to practice. And here no one will judge you. You can talk the way that you want, and you are everybody to learn together. This is not a class. I need to reinforce that because it's only the one immersion to learn. Everybody here learning, and I'm not a teacher, and this is. If you wanted to participate in this, go to below this video and find the link to subscribe and participate in this immersion and others. Okay, Lucas, present yourself, please.
Sure. Good morning. I am Lucas. I am 24 years old. I live in São Paulo. I am a pharmacist. I am married. I like to hang out with my wife, my family. I like to play soccer, video game, and yeah, it is.
Thank you. I like the color of your shirt.
Yeah, we match me.
Yeah, to match me with me. And you, Ricardo?
Well,
You are not using orange?
yeah, maybe I could just find some t-shirt or something to combine with you.
To match.
Yeah. Well, regarding my introduction, I'm Ricardo. I live at São Vicente, first city of Brazil. I'm married. I have a daughter, and I'm here again to try learn English.
Okay, thank you. I'm Rosalia. I'm 56 years old. I was born in Manuel Ribas, Paraná, north of Paraná, a little city there. And today I'm living in Joinville, Santa Catarina. I have been studying English for about 5 years, I think. And I'm here trying to improve my English, my tools to speak or something like this. And today you're going to talk about desire, wish, or something like this. To start with the first question, Ricardo, would you like to live in another country? Why you already had thinking about this, to change for another, to
Yeah.
move on?
Well, I'm not this kind of desire. I don't dream. I just live in another country if you have some kind of problem and have a necessity. I don't know. I can't find a position or a job in my country. Well, the only the only situation that is could cause some reflecting in my mind and I could move to another country is about safe. Security in Brazil is not exactly good. So in this case, I had an experience that's weird, but I worked during a month in Chile, and well, it's close to Brazil. I don't 3 hours on airplane,
Mm-hmm.
and it's so different from Brazil.
Mm-hmm.
So in this case, I don't know. I believe that is the I don't have this kind of dream because I love living near from my friends and family. So I love that. I'm not sure, but I believe that I wouldn't live happy on another country. So that's it.
Yeah, me too. I've never had this dream to live in another country. When I was young, I always thinking about to live for a while in another country to learn the language or to immerse more in the culture or something like this. But nowadays, I think I don't have more this wish to stay there or something, only to travel and to know the culture. But living there, I think not because like you, I live close my family, my friends. Then I think it's should be difficult could it be because oh my gosh you are there at beginning it's okay but after 2 3 months I think it could be difficult to stay alone only with uh, 1 3 person and I think it's would be so difficult. And you, Lucas, do you have this wish to live in another country?
Uh, I don't have desire. Don't it's my dream to live in another country. If I had an opportunity in the future, okay, but it's something that I don't want a lot. And it is funny because in this night I dream about it, living in another country, and I don't know, but in my dream I was living in I don't know if it was Thailand. Yes, maybe. And it was a bad experience. So
But
just to share.
in the dream is so beautiful. Everything is so beautiful. But in
Yeah,
the real situation
your situation. Oh my God, it's terrible.
could be terrible. And to study in another country, in another place, do you have this wish already?
Uh, yeah, I I think it's could be a good opportunity to study English or another language. I think could be a good thing. But it's so hard because we have our life here, our family, so it's important to change in your life. I
Yeah.
think it's very the person that go to another country, move on to another country, it's brave because it's really hard to do this.
Yeah, you need to have a good thoughts. I don't know because I'm thinking about it, like you said, because you need to stop your life and start another country. Then you when you are about to go, then you said, I will go there, stay for 1 2 years, then I back and continue my life. But you need to stop your life, start another life there. Then when you are there, starting at the beginning of your life, just oh my gosh, I need to back again. Then you back and start again. I don't know. It's a little confused and difficult. Okay, if you are alone, only start your marriage like you, it's okay. You don't have children.
No,
It's easier. Then it's
yeah.
easier to do that. And you, Ricardo, do you thinking about to study in another place, another country?
Uh, no, I don't want to live study in another country. I believe that if you it's possible to do this kind of study or course in using computer remotely, and well, sometimes
If I have to live in another country, okay, but living here, I don't. A lot of times I think about depends on the purpose, the perspective. For example, I would like to work as a teacher. So in this case, it's a wonderful opportunity to study in another country. But well, sometimes I think, oh, if you, sorry, if you, for example, working a regular job, I don't know, the most part of the time is not exactly a good for your resume. I don't know, because the companies normally don't give importance. Wow, oh, I'm a doctor, I'm a PhD, I don't know. So actually, I sometimes I think that this kind of thing sometimes is could cause some difference when you have to, for example, put these two persons in a balance. You evaluate two persons to for a position. So this guy is a PhD and another not. So maybe in this case you could cause some cause difference, cause some, I don't know how do you say in English, but it's possibly this between two candidates, I could choose the guy that have a PhD. But I believe that on Brazil is not common that people give so much importance when I talk about it. According my a professor, a teacher that I have in Brazil, in another country, for example, in United States, it's sound good. For example, this guy is working as a salesman, and when the guy provide a card, ID card, or something, I don't know how do you say esses cartões de que tem assim de identificação para pessoas compartilham com o outro, esqueci o nome. When the guy have a title, for example, PhD or things, even this guy work as a salesman in a company, the people give a lot of importance. Oh, this guy is a PhD, so in this case, probably this guy have a lot of provide good stuffs for me or something like that. So sometimes the company would prefer choose a PhD, for example, even work as a not exact a salesman, for example, but a regular salesman. For example, a guy have a technology company or something like that, and the salesman have a PhD because when this guy go to visit a company to sell sell these products, né? The company owner sometimes this guy trusts much more in this guy because of the title.
Yeah.
But here in Brazil, I'm not sure, but I couldn't see great advantages because of that. except for surely if you work as a teacher.
Yeah. Yeah, it's different.
It's not common here in Brazil to see
Yeah.
people using this graduate. It's interesting.
Yeah. Uh, talking about the graduating, which graduate that you have, Lucas?
I'm pharmacist.
Pharmacist. Would you like to have another kind of graduated? Did you would you like to have study another university?
Yeah, I was thinking about to start psychology. No, psychology. Oh wait, psicologia.
Psychology. Yeah, psychology.
Yeah, because when I began to study pharmacy,
Mhm.
I was deciding between psychology or pharmacy, and I decided with pharmacy. But I think it's a a good art to study psychology, and I am thinking about it in the future.
Okay. My daughter is psychology, 10 years already. Sometimes she said I wanted to have another way, maybe to stop to start another. Yeah.
Yeah, always for doesn't
Always the
matter
same. Yeah,
all
yeah,
kind
yeah.
of jobs. So
Yeah. Sometimes I say for her, oh my gosh, I think you are so tired to all the time and listening all
yeah.
the problems and all that. No, mom, I like so much because I'm the first to know the news. I'm the first to know the bullshit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Uh,
both.
I sometimes I believe that I just uh, I talked if you probably Rosalia or Lucas about this topic.
Yeah.
I used to say regarding, for example, Romero Brito. I'm not sure if you
Mm.
don't you do you know Romero Brito, the artist
No.
painting pictures and other things. Well,
Eh, I
uh,
had
I
heard a little bit.
remember I
Yeah.
remember 2012. This guy earned $80 million in a year. There are a
Mm.
lot of products. This guy painting pictures and they make sculptures too. The this guy have their own style. And normally they use cats, dogs, and a lot of colors in the same uh, sculpture or picture. And the is very nice. And the companies make contacts with Homero Brits to use the products, make a lot of different products using this style. I don't know, pens, pen, t-shirts, and a lot of different products. And sometimes I think, wow, sometimes I don't know, the Homero Brito wake up 8 o'clock and
Yeah.
they do the breakfast or take breakfast, I don't know. And sometimes I could wonder that this guy think, I hate this thing. I can't support anymore. So and even this guy earning a lot of money in the I'm not sure this kind of people, artists or something normally even early when this guy is a kid started to doing or make I don't know the life sound like push this guy to this direction. So it's common a dancer or another kind of per, uh, artist and at general. So but regarding other stuffs, it's harder, particular when you were younger. because I don't know, on Brazil and in other countries a little less, but you have to choose a career when you have around 80 years old. And so I don't know, I'm 50 and sometimes I have questions,
Yeah.
doubts about it. So it's normal, no? My
Yeah.
opinion.
Yeah, nowadays, you thinking about have a first career, doing the thing that you like so much. But I think the first career you need to do things to give money, because after this you are stable, then you can choose all the things that you like to do. But the first, give money. I always said that for my children, they had choose what they want. Then now sometimes it's wanted to change, but she in the good stable financial. Okay. Thinking about you are said when you were young, something like this. Lucas, what do you like to do if you were 10 years older?
Be
What you
honest,
should do? Yeah.
I don't probably I want to travel around the world, some words. I want to know England. I want to know United States. So probably I wanted to get when I how can I say quando tiver
When I had
When I
when I had
had, yeah.
10 years old, I want
in
to
the future,
When I
no,
get,
yeah, in the
when I
future,
get,
in the
yeah.
future
when I
we
get
When I
why?
get,
Okay, when I get 10 years old, I want to traveler, travelers, yeah, some words, yeah. I want to pay my home because it's financialmente, I don't know, it's very hard to pay. And yeah, I think it is. And I want to be fluent in English and in
Yeah.
in another language.
It's hard
Yeah,
to
and
live in another country.
of course,
You
with Fernanda.
yeah.
Yeah, married.
okay, it's the
Yeah,
first thing
I want to be
if you
married.
with her.
certainly
Can I cite
certainly
again?
yeah. When you live in another country, maybe I don't know, you could wonder at people that don't communicate well in another language. But I don't know, this guy work as a gardener or another thing that is not so is so how do you say, so important to talk with oh, this guy have uh, talk badly in another another language, but you can go precise to the point, and this guy can work as a gardener or another kind of job that's not so important to communicate with another person. But there are another problems, because well, this guy live in another country, and the what's this guy doing in when do you have on your free time or something. So it's another perspective. For example, I have a friend of mine living in on Canada. He have a wonderful English level, but he can't support anymore living in Canada because it's so different from Brazil.
Yeah.
And sometimes you watch. I'm not sure if you watch a TV show called The Property Brothers. Is Irmãos à Obra. I'm not sure if you
Yeah.
watch this TV show, and sometimes that's weird for us, because the guy, oh, this kitchen is so small, or this house is so small. Oh, and the when you notice a house that have, I don't know, 150 meters, so square meters. But for these people is so
Yeah.
important, because the most part of the time these guys have to live inside of the house.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because, for
Because of the
example,
cold.
particularly in Canada, depends. For example, if you live at north, have, I don't know, uh, 4 minus 40 degrees, Celsius degrees. So the people can't go and they walk in the streets or another situations. So in this case, sorry guys, I have to go.
Need to keep home, and if you have a small house, it's impossible to
To live together.
live together.
Yeah, sometimes I wonder why these people living, because if they need to go to work, because the student the city need to go, need to continue, need to have some people to work outside of the house, and how they will work.
Yeah, it looked like the
Really cold.
pandemic time. It was very hard because everyone needed to stay at home, to keep at home,
Yeah,
and who had a small house was terrible, because a family with 5 people and the the small place, it's
yeah,
something.
I stay more. I think it's more warm to stay together, but okay, Ricardo. I think it's become more warm to everyone together because they are using to stay there. But like Ricardo said, if they have a large house, it's better. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know nothing about Canada. And okay, continue. Then you are talking about to have 10 years older. If you could back 10 years younger, what you like to do, what you would do, choose another university, choose another career, what you should do?
So probably I I would study more English, because it's when I was 10 years young, I didn't think it was very important to know. And yeah, I think just my English, because I after I don't know, probably the last 5 years, I understood what is the really important to know English.
Yeah, I agree with you. But in my case, I think 10 years ago, I don't you thinking in study English, because in this time I was in the supermarket already. It was 8 years that I had sold. Then I was thinking about to sold this time. Just yeah, and now and 10 years ago, I was thinking in prepare my children to the university, and I don't know what I could do different if I back 10 years, because I was prepared to live. I was prepared our life. I was prepared to live like you are living today. Then I don't regret about this 10 years, because I think only to start maybe study languages before then I had start. I don't have other wish. Yeah. About the fashion. Do you know something about fashion?
Fashion, yeah,
Would you like to know
I'm not
more?
sweet.
Oh, that's don't matter for you.
Uh, it depends. I'm not into a lot. Oh my God, I need to
I need to
see every
match
yeah.
everything.
But I I don't like to use clothes without sense, you know.
Yeah.
So yeah, I like to find on Google to do a Google to oh my God. Could you match if I use the shirt that color with pants that color or with my shoes? So yeah, I try to like how can I say I try to I don't know how to say in English. Me apresentar bem, sabe?
Mm-hmm. To have a good presentation,
Yes,
to have
exactly.
first, yeah. Okay, me too. I don't know so much about fashion, but I try to match my clothes. I don't like to go without sense, like you said, because if you don't pay somewhat a little bit of attention, you can go out with the shirt different, then don't match so much. Then I like to put my clothes talking, like
Yes.
yeah. I don't matter so much about the shoes because shoes is the I wanna use something I wanna wear something like comfortable. Then another thing is I try to combine to match with them, but I like so much to see people that they like to wear fashion, and but in for me, I think it's not the for everybody. Some clothes don't combine with me. It's only for others.
Yeah, this
Then,
is very important to wear comfortable
mhm.
and beautiful because sometimes you are so use shoes or clothes and you are so beautiful, but you are not
Discomfortable.
comfortable.
Yeah.
This is
I
terrible.
hate this. I hate this kind. Now you are traveling with my husband and I. Then when I back, I back with a valid with 8 kilos the clothes without using in this
Oh,
traveling.
but
Yeah. Then I said, why? Because you don't know about the clima, the weather, because you are not living there, then it's difficult. You search for the weather, but it can change because when you had go, it's will be more or less 18, 19 degrees. Then it's okay. I don't need to go with a, a strong a warm clothes. Then when you are there, it was terrible because it start to have a cold 4 degrees, 6 degrees. Then I need to buy. My husband and I had to buy sob clothes. Oh my gosh, como que a gente diz um casaco que botar por cima, sobretudo, all clothes. I don't know. Then we need to buy that because don't have bring. Then I think you don't need to carry so much clothes. Only to have some clothes to you can wash and put again. Only this because if these clothes are matched with another, you can change every day because I use a little clothes and I almost don't repeat all the clothes because only change some part of the clothes and it's okay. I was it the different look every day, but it's with a little piece of clothes. So
yeah.
to travel is not to have to carry so much clothes. When you are traveling, you used to carrier carrier. I don't know. I'm talking about this carregar, put in the value so much
Oh.
clothes or not?
No, when I went to Argentina, I just take two sweaters,
Mm-hmm.
and yeah, it was enough for me. But there I needed to buy another because it was cold. And Fernanda said, "Oh, I told you you needed to take other sweater, other coats." But when I travel, I just take the, how can I say, the minimum. I don't remember. Two sweaters, two shirts, and two pants. It's enough for me. Actually, one pants. It's enough.
Yeah, depend of the color because
Yeah.
yeah, because if you have a different color, but the color like black or black blue, you can use 2 days, 3 days without change because don't don't need to change. You are outside of the house. You are
Yeah.
between people don't know you. Don't need to change every day, every
I don't
time.
remember you.
Don't worry about it. Yeah, only to enjoy. Yeah. Okay. I will. Okay. Would you like to be able to return to your hometown, and why? Do had is born in another town or
Yes.
you live in a city? Would
No,
you like to return there?
uh, nowadays, no. No. Because I was born in Caieiras. It's a small city in São Paulo. And it's terrible to go to São Paulo because the public transport, it's terrible. I needed, when I lived there, I needed to take a bus and train and metro to go to my job. And living in São Paulo, I just need to take one bus.
Yeah.
And it's more comfortable to go to work. And every day, every week we have a problem. I had a problem with the train because the train got without energy or with animals
Same
in the
place.
way. Yeah. Uh, or someone jump in the railway. Yeah. So it was terrible because I spent so many hours to go to my job, and now it's more easy. And to be honest, there I don't have many things to do. We have it is a small city, so don't have a mall, don't have a park. So when I needed to go to hang out, I needed to go to São Paulo.
See,
So
understand. But
yeah.
if you think in the future, have a children, for example, do you think it's the place that you are living today is good to raise a children, or you thinking in change, move on for a little city, for example?
No, I think it's good because here have a lot of type of schools and universities, so it's easy to arrive. So yeah, I think this place here it's good to live.
Yeah, it's weird because when I move on to here to Santa Catarina, to Joinville, I was living in a small city, the city that I live in my parents-in-law. But I move on here only because my children to give more opportunities for them. My daughter was 6 and my son 3 years old in this time, because there don't have more opportunity for them to go to the school, to have only a school and some course. But one day I was here, then I think, oh my gosh, when I was there, I have more time to give her, my daughter, in the choral and the dance place and all the things, because there she participated in all the things. Then here I don't have time anymore to give her, to bring in this part, in this thing, only to go to the school and back to house, go to the school, back to house. Then I think I'm in the big city, but it's different from there, because there she could enjoy more these things than here. But because there you can stay there since she and he stay in the for start the university, because there was have to study only to segundo grau, I don't know, in the high school, and need to move on. But I had moved on before, and okay, I don't regret about this, because they start to study and enjoy a lot. It's okay, you start our life, and it was okay. But only, like you said, don't have opportunity there, then I need to move on. And everybody do that. And at the beginning, you are saying only to stay here for 5 years, and today you are about 24 years already. It's a long time, but
Yeah.
it's my city now. I don't want to back for my hometown, because I don't have nothing more to do there. Only my parents-in-law and all my family are here. My friend, my brothers, my mom, and there are my aunts, my niece, my.
Yeah,
But it's not.
you build your life there, so don't
Yeah,
have sense to return.
don't. Yeah, yeah. Don't have sense. Okay. Do you have siblings?
Yes, I have three
Do you like
brothers.
do you like when they get visit you?
Yes, I like it's amazing. I
Do you
like.
like that they visit you enough, or only once a month? Or wait,
I think only once or only in 2 months.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
But
it's not frequently.
I think it's normal, because I always said for my daughter, when you move on, or you stay there every week, every day. But it's not, because she work at home. Then always when I gonna there, I need to call to her to know when she have time, because she is psychology. Like I said, she works at home three three 3 days a week, and two go to the office. Then I need to say, I'm going here, going there. You have time? No, mom, now I don't have time. Then when I see it's past 5 months, only she go to my house. But it's okay. I know you need to to work. You have your time, and it's okay. Uh, no, you do like to cook it? Do you know cook it?
Yes, I know the basic.
The basic.
Yes, I the enough to survive, you know.
Yeah.
Because
Do
it's very hard to. I try to be honest. I try to cook a different food, but it's very hard. when I wanted to cook a bake or something, it's and 90% to get wrong, get problem.
But it's normal because you needed to to make something, commit mistake to learn. It's impossible to learn without commit mistake, because I do all the the breads, cook and cake here in house. I like to do, but some week is so different than another, because depend of I'm doing every week the breads, but one day it's like, oh my gosh, why it's not a good today? Why I make the same way than another day, but today it's terrible. It's normal. You need to commit mistake to learn more and more. I would like to know more about the cook, because sometimes I think it's make a course, but I think, oh my gosh, I'm so bored. I don't have time. I don't want to stay there for the long. But I would like to know more how to know the recipe, because I've never followed the recipe. I only put the things there and see the things I write in the misery, there's products, and oh, okay. But I've never tried to, I never
And
follow the recipe.
yes, I am like you. I need to do something I saw in the recipe. Oh, we need to put 200 grams of sugar. I
Oh,
put more or less. It's terrible. And when I go,
yes.
oh, it's very hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's terrible when I finish to cook and I saw to the table. I have a lot of dishes to wash.
Things,
So
yeah, it's terrible. Okay, we are gonna finish our conversation, because I have others to start. It's so hard when you are there waiting for another and need to. I thank you so much.